Welcome back for another Speaker Chief podcast episode, and today we are with a very, very special guest.
Hello.
Holly.
Hi.
And she's actually, well, you don't know, she's actually our new dance teacher.
I am choreographer.
Choreographer.
How exciting. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited. So we're going to ask her some questions about the show and how rehearsals are going. So let's get into it. Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, we'll start from here. How did you feel when you joined Sky's Limit?
Oh, well, I was nervous to begin with because I was the new girl.
Well, that's natural.
Again, so I was hoping that everybody would like me. But then once, like, the first rehearsal, I knew, like, it was so much fun.
It was.
And I love being part of Sky's the Limit. Like, I'm so proud to say that I am.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love it.
That's
really
good.
Enjoy it.
I think everyone likes you.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing.
How did you choose the music for our new show?
Well, we collaborated with the committee. Okay. So, do you know how at the very beginning of rehearsals, I asked you all to give me a song?
Yeah.
So, and some of those songs we thought would work really well in the show.
Yeah.
So, like Livin' La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
That came from a cast member. And there's a few other ones as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where you just picked them?
There's a few that we thought, that will work really, really well. And then I know Lisa and Sheena and the committee, they all worked really hard basically to find a mix of eras and a mix of like times. Like we have very modern songs, but then we have like songs that are a bit older that also work, that are upbeat. But whenever I asked you guys at the beginning, like for warm-up songs, we did pick some of them that we thought.
I did not know that. I just thought you randomly picked them.
Yeah, we stole a few, but then the committee had the others in hand anyway.
Okay. So. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite routine or moment in our new show?
I do like the warm-ups.
The warm-ups.
Because we get to hear songs that everybody's picked.
Yeah.
And everyone has such good music taste. So I do like that. And then it's a time for us to get like into rehearsals and people come in and it's relaxed. Whereas when we get the run-through started, we need to focus.
It gets everyone prepared.
Yeah, I do like the warm-up. But I do like when Mary keeps us all in check. I quite like that too.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to be the bad guy.
You don't like telling people what they have to do?
Yeah. I'm not very good at it sometimes.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But I see what you mean. Okay. What is your favourite type of dances to teach?
I like the more modern dances. Like we're doing Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and I'm making that kind of like an interpretive dance.
I didn't even know that until we did it like last week.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this is so good.
Yeah. There's a little bit of waltz in it.
Yeah.
Because it's a love song. Yeah. But I'm doing slightly more interpretive with it, and I'm a 90s girl, so I love Livin' La Vida Loca. Like that's more of the modern stuff. Well, I say Livin' La Vida Loca is modern, but it's more modern than Joe Dolan.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not giving away all the really good songs that we have in the show.
We're not.
No spoilers.
We're not, at least as long as we don't give away every single scene that we've got.
No, yeah. I won't label every song.
Okay. How do you keep rehearsals fun and high energy?
I think involving all of the cast.
Yeah.
Like involving the committee, the volunteers, the cast. So like you guys, you're contributing your warm-up songs. So like that's something that you enjoy and everyone gets to hear a song each week. So that's like upbeat. But I think I feed off the energy that you guys give me.
Really?
So yeah.
You're like so energetic though.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, well that's a good thing to hear that. I think everyone has such an optimistic way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Like what happened with Pierce was so sad and affected the whole group.
It did.
And I think everyone wants to keep the positive energy, to keep his spirit alive.
Yeah.
Which from the outside, like looking in, that's what I see immediately.
I know.
Which is lovely. Like, and you guys are doing him proud.
It is. It's very different. Because I know a lot of people with the High School Musical was like, okay, this show's not going to be the same because he wasn't here. And then whenever they watch it, they're like, oh my God, it's actually like really great. I think they're gonna have the exact same reaction to this show. Like they're probably gonna think this show's to be like it's gonna be good, but it won't be the same. And then once they watch it, I feel like they'll be like really surprised.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think there's so much for everyone to enjoy.
It is.
You know, there's the comedy,
Because
but then there's also the mix of songs and the variation of dance styles.
and there's the Irish to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like local. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the best tip for someone just starting to like learn how to dance?
That's a very good question. I would be, don't be afraid. Like there's that quote, dance like no one's watching.
Yeah.
Don't let your inhibitions and what you think you dance like, let go of that.
Yeah.
Like don't let that stop you. Because for example, like I can't sing. I don't think I can sing.
I don't believe that.
But I probably, like a lot of people say, just go for it. And I have that phrase, wrong and strong. Like even if you think you're doing it wrong, just do it with confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
And you'll enjoy yourself. And then that will show to an audience.
It will. That's a good answer.
Oh God. I'm glad I'm doing it right.
Okay. Has there been like a hardest part of being like a dance teacher?
I think it was it's hard to step into Pierce's shoes.
Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah, because he was so energetic.
He was.
And he was so fit.
We all talk about this like all the time.
Yeah, so I think they're like, when looking at the other dances that you did in the shows, like Blues Brothers, it was so fast paced.
It was so fast.
I don't know how he had that stamina. I do not have that stamina. So I think there's a way of like adapting, you know, some of the choreography that he used. So I think that was difficult because again, you don't know. It's like, oh, is this what they're used to? Like, you know, is this sort of dance? Are we going to be okay with this?
We're used to a lot harder. Just with us, like a ton of like really hard dances, and then we had to do them very fast.
Yeah.
Then we had to like learn them quickly too. So that's how we're used to. Just like once you show us the video, it's stuck.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I just wish I had the stamina that he had.
You get though.
Yeah.
They were pulled up.
The more dances I do. Yeah. I should this marathon.
Exactly. Yeah. You get stamina from that. That one just stamina. How did you first get into being a dance teacher?
So I have a drama background. I went to Queen's.
Oh, okay.
And did drama and English.
I think you told us this in the first day.
Yeah. Yeah. So I studied drama and just really grew from there. I worked with a lot of different groups, and dance kind of something that we involved a lot in our shows. So adapted it from there. I love dancing myself. I like the odd Zumba class. So just the more I did, I kind of got into it. And I love music as well, and that helps.
Music's like therapy. I felt that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you got your like go-to playlist?
Yes, I have created my own playlist. I actually just created my own playlist with the marathon.
Oh, that's a great idea. I should do that.
Like just playlist full of songs to boost your confidence while you're running.
Yeah, that's and like, set your pace. Yeah. Brilliant. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna steal
that. I will allow it.
Good.
What do you hope people take away from rehearsals?
I hope they get a confidence to be able to do what they're doing in rehearsals on stage. Like that's the time we need to practice, and it's okay to get it wrong as long as then we're learning to do it right on the night.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I want everybody to have fun. Like,
well, I think we're all having fun. I can really tell from like the chaos and the crack we're all having.
Oh, it's so much fun, and it is. It can be organised chaos.
It is.
But that's the best thing.
Yeah.
You know, like when we get it wrong and we learn from it, and we still have the crack.
Yeah, we get it wrong, and then we'll laugh about it, and then we'll just be like, okay, and continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite thing about teaching skills in the cast?
Oh, again, like the energy, the optimism.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Like you guys give back to me. Yeah. Like I feel like I feed off you guys. Like we've got such different personalities.
We do.
But like everyone brings something.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love working with you guys because we have I think we have a good relationship.
We do.
Because I was trying to think, even how long have I been with you guys?
Oh,
I had to count. It's 7 months.
7 months.
But I was like, I can't. It doesn't feel like
It doesn't feel
that long.
It feels like a year.
Yeah, but yeah, in a good way.
Yeah, you started September, wasn't it? You started.
Yeah, September. Yeah. So to say that I've not been working with you guys, that I really just so enjoy it.
When we're our hustles, it feels like we've been working together longer though.
Yeah.
It feels like at least a year.
We set off on a really good foot, I think.
Yeah, we did.
That's important too.
Very important. Okay, I asked you this in an interview last time, but I'm going to ask it again. What is your favourite dance in our show?
Okay. So my favourite dance, I don't know if this is different to the answer I gave before, but at the minute it's Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
I think last time you said Live Video Girl, so like this is
yes,
different.
And I've realised that's my favourite song.
Okay.
Maybe you're going to ask me that, sorry. But yeah, my favourite dance at the minute, because I can be a lot more creative with that. With group dances, we're doing something that everybody can get involved with. Whereas when you're doing something that's personal to the story, we're trying to develop a bit of the plot.
Yeah.
In Perfect, I've been able to create a bit of a flashback to what Megan and Andrew's character has been like, which I love. I love when that happens. I get a bit of creative license. I love it.
Why not? How do you feel rehearsals are like? What do you like? How do you feel that rehearsals are getting on? Like, how do you think rehearsals are getting on?
I think they're getting on very well.
Yeah.
We're in a really good spot.
We are.
Like, we're able to do run-throughs, and we're doing our first full run-through on Monday.
I know.
And we're in April, and the show's in June. So for me, that's a really good place.
It is. We're getting good. Like, it's finally coming together.
Yeah, and it's so exciting when the sound cues come into rehearsals.
I know.
Like, and we get to play about with that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a really good spot to be at.
It is. You're in a scene, and then once you start the scene and the music comes on, you're like, okay, it's something to feel real. It's like so exciting.
Real.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
It feels real for me because I have so much more to do with my sound cues.
Okay. Cut. What is your favourite memory from rehearsal so far?
Oh, I think it was Christmas. I love Christmas anyway, to be honest. That's,
who doesn't?
I'm called Holly, so obviously I'm a Christmas baby. But at Christmas, I was finally was settled in.
Yeah.
You know, I was 3 months in, and I felt like I knew everybody really well.
Yeah.
And then when we came into rehearsals, remember we played YouTube like Christmas #1 hits or something on the telly. So it's creating a lovely wee atmosphere as everyone came in.
Yeah.
And then I got some lovely Christmas cards from you guys.
Yes.
Which was so lovely. So I felt like I was proper I was in the family.
Yeah, that's always the whenever you get like cards or Christmas presents on like in schedule, that's who you know you're like part of the team.
Yeah. It was really nice. And then I think I said something like to thank everybody. I felt like I was really settled in.
Yeah.
And everyone had been so welcoming. So, and then we got a lovely break at Christmas.
We did.
And I stopped working so hard.
And then we're back again after Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a sign that you're like officially part of the team when you get presents on Christmas or like cards.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
And then the way people do birthdays in Sky's the Limit is really nice.
It's lovely.
Everyone gets a card.
It's all planned out. Okay. What is one piece of advice you would tell us right now before we go on stage?
Oh, okay. I could tell you a lot of things.
Oh.
Breathe. Keep breathing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can get nervous before you go on stage, and the nerves can hit you, especially when we go into the stroll and we're about to, oh, this is real.
Yeah.
But just keep breathing and keep calm.
Yeah.
And enjoy it as much as you can.
Exactly.
Because it was going to go like that.
Yeah.
You know, we only have one night, which isn't sold out, by the way, just yet.
Nearly. It hasn't sold out yet. It's like all I think is left is the back seats, and then that's it.
So once it's sold out, that'll be it, and we'll have one opportunity to do it. So just enjoy it would be my advice. Yeah. Breathe and enjoy.
Breathe, definitely breathe. Don't be like holding your breath.
Yeah, because I have all these techniques like about when you're doing your dances to keep up your stamina, which I'm not great at. You're active breathing.
Yeah.
So like to keep breathing when you're doing it, and you get to enjoy it more because you're calmer.
This if I get nervous on stage, I'll know who to go to then.
Yeah. I'll just be like, breathe.
Breathe. This is a very funny question. We haven't actually asked this one yet, but who is most likely to make you laugh during a serious run through?
A serious run through. Mary.
I see why.
Yeah, she's brilliant crack, and
She
Mary's
is.
great to work with. Like she's brilliant, but she'll like, you're in a semicircle, and
We don't try to do that. We literally just because we're not placed yet, so it's just natural.
Yeah. No, backs to the audience. I love it. She's brilliant.
Yeah.
She makes me laugh. But then there are some really comic characters as well,
Yeah.
and they just make me giggle.
Yeah, that's. I had a feeling you were going to say that. She makes us laugh.
Yeah, it's lovely to work with her.
It is, yes. What has it been like for you to watch this show come together?
Oh, lovely.
Well,
It's so enjoyable, and it's felt easy.
yeah.
Do you know, because everything the committee have worked so hard on everything as well in the background to help it come together, and that even the parents and carers of the cast members, they help it come together. So it makes my job really easy. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It makes me look forward to it, you know, and it's what's lovely when you see something come together is that you see like Mary's side of the drama, the music that the committee have picked, the dances that I'm doing, like everyone is involved, and then you guys bring such energy with the dialogue, and you've learned the dances so well. So to bring that all together and see how hard everybody has worked,
magical.
It really is.
It's magical.
I'm biased because I think theatre and musicals, it's just magic when it all comes together.
It is magic. It feels like very magical too, because whenever we do it, we're watching it, like it feels so exciting. It's like coming together.
Yeah, such an achievement.
It is.
To put that together.
Then the show would be like, we did it. We created this amazing show, and it's like you. It's great.
And it's yours. Like it's so special. The sky's the limit. And it's because it's an original piece of writing.
And this is our first ever original piece.
So that's lovely because it's something that you can all be really proud of.
Yeah. Now this is a question. I don't know why you're gonna feel about this one, but do you like working with us or not?
Oh, I love working. Imagine I said no. I love working with you guys. Everybody, I think everyone is working hard.
Yeah.
They're putting in the effort. They're making it easy for to do my job because you're watching the videos at home. So then when we rehearse them, you know them, and I don't have to tell you you're doing that wrong. So yeah, I love working with you guys.
We love having you as a teacher too. So
that's lovely. That's very kind.
So like, how did you get the ideas for dances? Like, did you have any like visions or any like, did you get the ideas from like anyone else, and how where did you get the moves from for dances? Or
some of the dances the committee kind of already had in mind what they wanted. Like Sheena had mentioned a lovely waltz for Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
So we knew we wanted that. And then I know kind of like with Proud Mary, we knew it was going to be a group dance and we knew we wanted to be a big number. And the last song, that's like a big finale. So we knew it had to be like a showstopper. So some of the songs, we knew what we were doing. But then I personally, like yourself, use a bit of Makaton, use a bit of sign language. So that's a skill of mine that I wanted to adapt in because I knew a lot of the cast members used that. So that was my influence as well with some of the songs, and being able to create dances that everybody could join in with. And for me, sometimes like I struggle with it a little bit in Walking on Sunshine.
We see this in rehearsal.
Instead of knock on the door, which is probably the most simplest thing, I've done another move. So whereas sometimes I like to connect my signs to the lyrics so that I know what I'm doing. Whereas I do something else and then I'm looking at you guys like, what do we do
now? You're just looking at you and one of us, you'd be like, okay, yeah, and that we're doing this. Now yeah. How long do our hustles normally take or like last?
2 hours roughly,
2 hours.
when people come on time.
Well, yeah.
Not looking at you.
Hinting to somebody.
It's more important for the run-throughs. Now that we start the run-throughs,
Yeah.
we'll be starting like dead on time. But yeah, normally 2 hours.
It's not too bad. Okay, these ones are done. Moving on to these ones. Okay, if you got to add a song of your choice in the new show, what would you pick and why?
Ooh. So what, I could choose any song for the show?
Any song that's not in the show that you want to be in the show, what would you add?
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Too
many options.
Because wasn't it last week Keenan said that song from Shrek?
Yes.
And I think about like that's a brilliant song.
That's a brilliant.
I do love that song. I love, do you know what I love?
Oh.
Holding Out for a Hero, which is also in Shrek.
Yes, I love Shrek.
Oh, and there are so many songs.
It's a favorite song from like a musical you should add in, like if there's like any like Disney shows or like musicals.
Musicals.
Like Annie. Good songs.
Let's see. What's one of my favourite songs? He Lives in You by the Lion King.
Yes.
In the Lion King. I love that. Like that'd be a great group dance.
Would.
But I'd be here all day if there's so many songs.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll get to do that. We'll get to do Lion King.
Because He Lives like wouldn't fit into our show right now. But the Once the musical, have you heard of it?
What?
So it's a film, but I love the film Once. So it's a really random film, but they made a musical of it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like Irish traditional folk music.
Yes,
and that would fit
I haven't seen it, but I've heard someone talk about it.
One of there's a song called Sleeping, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
But there's other songs like within Once that would fit into like Irish traditional folk. Yeah. Especially like the Cork scenes that we're trying to do when they go to Cork.
Yeah.
So I would say Once the musical.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Have you learned anything from being in Sky's Limit for like this much? Like, have you learned any like skills or like anything from any of us?
Yeah, I think I've learned a lot more about dancing in general.
Yeah.
And what works and what is easy to learn.
Yeah.
And then with like even the way that I do my videos, like I like to see it. I like to see you guys do it a few times.
Yeah.
And then I'll go and so just maybe some of the practical bits of how I'm doing my teaching.
Yeah.
I like to see what you guys are doing first. Yeah. For a bit of influence.
Like when you got us to like improv one time.
Yeah.
And I love all just that. Do whatever you want and then you put some of the moves into the dance.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know what you guys enjoy. Yeah. And that's really key for me.
That's new for me anyway.
Yeah.
It's definitely new.
I love a bit of freestyle.
Yeah. I can't freestyle.
You can?
No, I cannot. Unless I'm being told what to do, I cannot freestyle.
I bet you freestyle at your discos.
Mostly just jumping, but like, yeah. I guess.
Around.
Mostly just that. Okay. If Sky's Limit made a movie, what would it be about? And what would you want it to be about?
I'd love it to be about the progression of how far you guys have come.
Yeah.
And like from the very beginning, like just to be able to tell your story.
Yeah.
For how it started, and right the way through.
That's weird. Okay, these questions about the new show. I've asked that one. So, do you like the storyline of the show?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and I love a good wedding.
Yeah,
who doesn't love a good wedding?
You know,
and a camper van, like and a journey,
and a map of Ireland to lead the way.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, staycation.
Do you have a favorite character in this new show? Like is there any character that's your favorite?
John Paul's character.
I would see why.
He's hilarious. It's so funny. He's got a line about. There's so many good lines, to be honest.
Is it the campfire one? The campfire.
Was it Dancing in Super Value or is that Pearl's?
Oh wait.
Maybe that's Pearl's character's brilliant too.
Yeah.
There's so many, to be
There's so
honest.
many funny
Like,
ones.
and Maria's love of crisps, I can really
too.
relate to.
I mean, I would have, if it was me, I would have changed her having addiction to something else other than crisps. But yeah,
Are you not a crisp girl?
I am. I'm not, but my character's a big fan of Cheeto, and I would have probably went for a different brand of crisps. But like, you know,
no, that's fair.
I probably would have went for like Pringles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handy to carry with the wee tube.
Yeah. And then everywhere I go, I just see like in shops, I love Cheeto. I'm like, oh, my character, we're just gonna like buy a big box and be like, okay, we're gonna bring this today to the show.
We should actually. Actually, that's prop, Mary.
I think we were discussing that with Paul like yesterday. She had a big box of Cheeto. It was an empty box. It says, I love Cheeto. I was like, would it be weird if we bring that to us on Monday to see what they think of it?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. What are you most excited for this new show?
So many things.
So many.
That when the lights and the sound all come together on the stroll, when it's like our fully finished performance.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the final thing.
Oh, it's your first time like on stage with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
So like, you'll get to see us all like hyper and going crazy.
I suppose we did the Christmas light switch on.
That was like a bit of experience. Yeah, that's kind of like similar. Something that it's like the shows similar to that, but it's a lot more chaotic.